Welcome back to Heaven Sent Bible Quizzes. In this most unforgettable quiz, we're going to dive deep into moments of often overlooked truth tucked deep within Scripture. Recorded biblical events guaranteed to make you pause, look again, and wonder aloud, how did I miss that? Let's get started. Question 1. What happened to Micael after she mocked David for dancing before the Lord? A. She was struck blind. B. She was left childless. Or C. She was cast out of the palace. The answer is B. She was left childless. Micael despised David in her heart for dancing before the Lord, and the Bible said she had no child unto the day of her death. 2 Samuel 6 verse 16. Question 2. Who was killed by a woman who dropped a millstone on his head? A. Sisera, B. Abimelech, or C. Zimri? The answer is B. Abimelech. A woman cast a millstone upon Abimelech's head and crushed his skull. Judges 9 verse 53. Question 3. What Old Testament figure spoke to a donkey and received a reply? A. Elijah, B. Balaam, or C. Moses? The answer is B. Balaam. The Lord opened the mouth of the donkey, and it said to Balaam, What have I done unto thee? Numbers 22, verse 28. Question 4. Who cut off the hem of a king's robe in a cave but spared his life? A. David, B. Joab, or C. Jonathan? The answer is A. David. David cut off the skirt of Saul's robe in the cave but did not harm him. 1 Samuel 24 verse 4. Question 5. Who had a vision of a flying scroll that represented curses going out over the land? A. Jeremiah, B. Zechariah, or C. Ezekiel? The answer is B. Zechariah. He saw a flying scroll which symbolized a curse over thieves and liars. Zechariah 5, verse 1 to 3. Question 6. What king ordered dogs to devour Jezebel? A. Jehu, B. Ahab, or C. Rehoboam? The answer is A. Jehu. Jehu said, Throw her down, and dogs ate her flesh. 2 Kings 9, verse 33 to 36. Question 7. Who reigned for only 7 days before burning down the palace with himself inside? A. Omri, B. Zimri, or C. Nadab? The answer is B. Zimri. Zimri, realizing he lost power, burned the king's house over himself. 1 Kings 16, verse 18. Question 8. What prophet saw a vision of 4 horns and 4 carpenters? A. Zechariah, B. Haggai, or C. Amos? The answer is A. Zechariah. The 4 horns scattered Judah, and the carpenters came to cast them out. Zechariah 1, verse 18 to 21. Question 9. What king stretched out his hand against a prophet only to have it wither instantly? A. Jeroboam, B. Manasseh, or C. Ahaziah? The answer is A. Jeroboam. His hand dried up when he tried to seize the man of God. 1 Kings 13 verse 4. Question 10. Who saw a vision of wheels within wheels and living creatures with four faces? A. Isaiah, B. Jeremiah, or C. Ezekiel? The answer is C. Ezekiel. Ezekiel saw living creatures and wheels full of eyes. Ezekiel 1, verse 15 to 20. Question 11. Who was given a sign from God of a shadow going backward on a sundial? A. Hezekiah, B. Solomon, or C. Asa? The answer is A. Hezekiah. The sun returned 10 degrees as a sign of God's promise. 2 Kings 20, verses 9 to 11. Question 12. What animal did Samson use as the subject of his riddle? Out of the eater came forth meat. A. Ox, B. Lion, or C. Fox? The answer is B. Lion. Samson posed a riddle about the lion he killed, from whose carcass he later took honey. Judges 14, verse 14. Question 13. What man built a golden calf while Moses was on the mountain? A. Korah, B. Aaron, or C. Nadab? The answer is B. Aaron. Aaron fashioned a golden calf from the people's earrings. Exodus 32, verses 2 to 4. Way to go! You've made it to the halfway point of this fascinating quiz. Please tap the like button. It's a small click that makes a big difference, as it tells YouTube to share this quiz with more people. Thanks so much. Now let's jump back in. Question 14. Who saw dry bones come to life in a valley? A. Joel, B. Daniel, or C. Ezekiel? The answer is C. Ezekiel. Ezekiel saw dry bones receive breath and become a great army. Ezekiel 37, verses 1 to 10. Question 15. Who gave a prophecy using parables of two sisters named Aholah and Aholabah? A. Isaiah, B. Ezekiel, or C. Jeremiah? The answer is B. Ezekiel. He used the parable of two sisters to describe Israel and Judah's unfaithfulness. Ezekiel 23, verses 1 to 4. Question 16. Who was struck with leprosy after greedily taking gifts behind his master's back? A. Gehazi, B. Korah, or C. Balaam? The answer is A. Gehazi. Gehazi secretly accepted gifts from Naaman and was struck with leprosy as a result. 2 Kings 5, verse 27. Question 17. Who found honey inside a lion's carcass? A. Samson, B. David, or C. Eliezer? The answer is A. Samson. He turned aside and saw a swarm of bees and honey in the carcass. Judges 14, verse 8. Question 18. Who ate a scroll given to him by God and said it was sweet in his mouth? A. Elijah, B. Daniel, or C. Ezekiel? The answer is C. Ezekiel. Ezekiel ate the scroll, and it was sweet as honey in his mouth. Ezekiel 3, verse 1 to 3. Question 19. Who saw a vision of a plumb line in the midst of Israel? A. Isaiah, B. Amos, or C. Zephaniah? The answer is B. Amos. God showed Amos a plumb line to measure Israel's righteousness. Amos 7, verses 7 to 8. Question 20. Who was healed after being told to make a lump of figs and lay it on a boil? A. Job, B. Hezekiah, or C. Asa? The answer is B. Hezekiah. Isaiah told them to take a lump of figs for his healing. 2 Kings 20, verse 7. Question 21. What Old Testament character is described as having hair like goat's wool? A. Nebuchadnezzar, B. Daniel, or C. None. It was a vision, not a man. The answer is C. None. It was a vision. Daniel saw the Ancient of Days, whose hair was white like wool. Daniel 7, verse 9. Question 22. Who made an altar from uncut stones on Mount Ebal? A. Moses, B. Joshua, or C. Aaron? The answer is B. Joshua. Joshua built an altar of whole stones as commanded by Moses. Joshua 8, verse 30 to 31. Question 23. What object turned into a serpent in front of Pharaoh? A. Aaron's rod, B. Moses' staff, or C. the ark's cover? The answer is A. Aaron's rod. Aaron cast down his rod before Pharaoh, and it became a serpent. Exodus 7, verse 10. Question 24. Who was beaten and imprisoned after destroying a false prophet's altar? A. Amos, B. Micah, or C. Jeremiah? The answer is C. Jeremiah. Pashur the priest smote Jeremiah and put him in stocks. Jeremiah 20, verses 1 to 2. Question 25. Who claimed to see a man with a measuring line in his hand? A. Daniel, B. Zechariah, or C. Ezekiel? The answer is B. Zechariah. He saw a man with a measuring line to measure Jerusalem. Zechariah 2, verses 1 to 2. Congratulations, you finished this quiz. How did you do? Were you surprised by some of the answers? Please post your results and any thoughts you'd like to share in the comments. I can't tell you how much we enjoy hearing from you. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the like button. Nothing tells YouTube to share these quizzes more than you telling them directly how much you enjoy them. It really does make a tremendous difference. Thank you for visiting, have a wonderful day, and may God continue to bless you and everyone you love.